You burn through every room you enter, a storm that pulls the world to center. Your voice could shatter silent skies, while I just watch with frozen eyes. I'm the shadow pressed against the wall. You rise so high, I brace to fall. I reach for light but drown in shade, a quiet soul that's slow to fade. I'm an introvert, you're the flame. You light the fire, I take the blame. Two worlds crash but I won't hide. I'll love you loud from the inside. I'll hold your hand when no one sees. Whisper storms beneath the breeze. I may not scream but I burn through, and every breath still says I love you. You thrive in sound where I retreat. You dance with chaos, I clench my seat. Your world is loud, alive and wide. Mine's a storm I keep inside. You make me bold, you make me try, but words dissolve before goodbye. Still in the dark, I won't let go. You feel me where the shadows grow. I'm an introvert, you're the flame. You light the fire, I take the blame. Two worlds crash, but I won't hide. I'll love you loud from the inside. I'll hold your hand when no one sees. Whisper storms beneath the breeze. I may not scream, but I burn through, and every breath still says I love you. You set the world on fire, I smolder alone, but still you reach where no one's gone. I speak in silence, you scream in light, yet somehow we survive the fight. I'm moving shadows, you chase the stage, still our hearts beat through the cage. If love is loud, then let me stay, the echo you can't push away. I'm an introvert, you're the flame, but I won't let you bear the blame. Our worlds may clash, but I won't run. I'll face the fire, you are the sun. I'll hold your hand when chaos calls, be your shelter when the silence falls. And if I'm lost behind the view, just know my silence dies for you. So here I stay, unheard, unseen, loving you somewhere in between. I won't scream, but I won't fade. I'll be the ghost you never made.
It was strange at first, how you stopped looking my way. Your words fell into silence, no rhythm left to stay. You said you were tired, but the light was gone from your eyes. Wasn't time you lacked, but the will to hear what hurt inside. I tried not to judge too soon, waited for your voice, but as days slipped by, you just shut me out like distant noise. Asked with care, but nothing ever came. Just saw when I wrote the screen, didn't even blink the same. I kept believing, even when belief wore thin. But more and more I stood alone with no one in. And now I see, your silence was an absence of words. It was just that you no longer cared what I whispered or heard. If I was the only one trying, now I'm the one stepping back from the fire. I don't blame you, but I won't keep on carrying something that should have been both of us all along. I tried my best, but I can't forever build a bridge alone for two who won't walk together. So now I let you go in silence, cause I won't half exist in someone else's absence. Now I see, it wasn't fully your mistake. I was the one trying to see too deep through the breaks you didn't take. I gave myself away, thought pure intentions might find a path and stay. But not every heart loves the way I do. Not every soul wants their depth exposed to view. I've learned letting go isn't weakness. Sometimes it's the only way to find your wholeness. You stayed in silence, I in spoken pain, and that was the weight that tore us down again.
something, but for the first time I don't want you turning. I won't beg for one more reason, or wait for light in a place built on treason. Your voice still echoes sometimes in my head, but it doesn't break me now, it's just quiet instead. I won't dig for blame beneath the end. Some endings need no villain, just hearts that couldn't bend. You pulled away, I opened wide. Now I know no one was wrong, just misaligned inside. And this verse, it's not for you, it's for the part of me that finally made it through. I waited too long, but now I'm done. I won't fall apart, cause I wasn't your someone. I believed in you, but now I believe in me, and that's the first step that truly sets me free. Don't feel sorry, I don't hate, but you're no longer the place I'd call my fate. If I think of you someday again, it won't be pain, just proof of who I became in the end. I don't wait for answers from you anymore. Your silence itself is a choice I can't ignore. No explanations, no second glance. Your memory doesn't get another chance. What I can give, I gave it all, and I won't regret it cause I spoke with soul. I won't fight for one-way wars again. Won't knock on doors that won't open, not even then. I won't erase what we once were, but I won't guard it like treasure, I'll let it blur. And if you ever think of me one day, you'll know you lost me the moment you thought I'd always stay. She stepped into my life, her black hair flowing in, emerald eyes that kept on glowing. Her smile broke down every wall I built, filling the void I'd never filled. My words fall silent, they can't find the way to tell her my heart seeks her every day. But time works against us, I can't see it clear. Two separate worlds, a love lost in fear. Every feeling is different, every soul will change. Some things last forever, some just fade away. Something beautiful, sometimes so moving, a voice of the soul that's worth proving. I thought I tried everything I could do, yet happiness never seems to find me through. I'm lost in the depth of her emerald gaze, a promise of spring that sets my heart ablaze. But fate's hand like a storm pulls us apart. Every step closer widens the gap in my heart. Why does it find us when it cannot stay? Why does it give only to take it away? She taught me to see beauty in my pain, but without her every moment feels in vain. Every feeling is different, every soul will change. Some things last forever, some just fade away. Something beautiful, sometimes so moving, a voice of the soul that's worth proving. I thought I tried everything I could do, yet happiness never seems to find me through. What if we could turn back the hands of time, in another world where you were already mine? But life doesn't ask, it only takes and gives. Now I'm left with pieces of a sun that once lived. My words fall silent into the void, I know, but I still hope someday, somehow I'll show that you were the one who made me feel alive. The reason I fight, the reason I strive. Every feeling is different, every soul will change. Some things last forever, some just fade away. Something beautiful, sometimes so moving, a voice of the soul that's worth proving. I thought I tried everything I could do, yet happiness never seems to find. As long as I breathe, my heart beats for you. When you're not here, all colors fade from view. I'm light, then it fades to black. 1,000 thoughts, no way to track. I try to speak, but nothing fits. My voice moves on while my mind splits. I'm staring out, but I'm not here. The reel is playing, but no one sees it clear. No words, just scraps and scattered fire. I build a bridge, it falls in mire. A thought's not straight, it burns, it bites, it flashes out before it's right. A voiceless scream I cannot name, and every word just sounds the same. I can't explain what's burning deep. No shape, no frame, just thoughts that creep. Broken lines go round and round. My head's a storm without a sound. The words just slide, there's nothing true. I feel so much with nothing to use. I wanna scream but stand so still. This weight inside, too much to feel. You look at me, don't see the pain. My mind speaks tongues I can't explain. A thought gives birth and lets me drown. In silence wears a wicked crown. Someone speaks inside my head, but it's not me, it's fear instead. It throws me questions, takes the floor, then locks the answers in a drawer. At night I paint across the air. By morning none of it is there. I start a line, it fades too fast. Before it's said, the meaning's past. My thoughts don't know just what they want. They spin around like haunted fonts. Every phrase dies halfway through. The truth runs off, I lose the view. I can't explain what's burning deep. No shape, no frame, just thoughts that creep. Broken lines go round and round. My head's a storm without a sound. The words just slide, there's nothing true. I feel so much with nothing to use. I wanna scream but stand so still. This weight inside, too much to feel. You look at me, don't see the pain. My mind speaks tongues I can't explain. A thought gives birth and lets me drown. In silence wears a wicked crown. A buzzing storm, I can't tell who's loud. My mind's a riot, a shapeless crowd. Fragments echo, faces blur like melting words in dirty blur. Mid-sentence gone, I lose the thread. Was it my thought or something said? Am I myself or a ghost on replay? A glitch repeating every day. Too much, too loud, too fast, too thin. The meaning cracks beneath the skin, but still, beneath the chaos hums a whisper faint. Maybe that's the one. I can't explain what's burning deep. No shape, no frame, just thoughts that creep. Broken lines go round and round. My head's a storm without a sound. The words just slide, there's nothing true. I feel so much with nothing to use. I wanna scream but stand so still. This weight inside, too much to feel. You look at me, don't see the pain. My mind speaks tongues I can't explain. A thought gives birth and lets me drown. In silence wears a wicked crown. And still it hums, it never ends. My thoughts return, they twist, they bend. This mind became a shattered maze where exits change in subtle haze. I speak, but all that leaves is blur. Words without weight, a constant slur. The world's too sharp, my head's too loud. Even silence screams too proud. I shape a truth from broken bits, but it won't hold, it never fits. Awakened dreams I can't control. Thoughts tear me back from feeling whole.
I sit alone in silent rooms. No voices left to call. The noise is gone, just echoes dancing on the wall. Faces blurring past me by. I stare at glass, don't know the guy. The days slip through like holes in time. Each one gone before it's mine. I try to hurt, just feel the sting, but only hollow echoes
was a time when death was real. Now everything's too numb to feel. I wear a smile, but never trust that life means more than breath and dust. Emptiness, it grows so deep, like a city where no one dares to sleep. Emptiness, it doesn't scream, but wraps me up in a strangled dream. And if you look, you might still see, but you don't know what's gone in me. This isn't death, just no restart. I'm just the silence in the dark. The dreams I chase now haunt the air. Oh, ghosts that smile then disappear. There once were colors in my mind. Now all is gray, I've gone half blind. I reach for things without a name. It doesn't hurt but still remains. They say hold on, it gets much better, but hope just lies in prettier letters. I lived in others, not in me. Now I'm a blur I barely see. Not at war, not at peace, just background noise that won't release. Emptiness, it grows so deep, like a city where no one dares to sleep. Emptiness, it doesn't scream, but wraps me up in a strangled dream. And if you look, you might still see, but you don't know what's gone in me. This isn't death, just no restart. I'm just the silence in the dark. I tell it all if words held weight, but every line arrives too late. I cry it out if I had breath, but that was lost with every yes. I walk this maze from end to end. Its walls were made of who I am. There's no escape, no hand to grasp, just one last truth, I'm scared. Emptiness, it grows so deep, like a city where no one dares to sleep. Emptiness, it doesn't scream, but wraps me up in a strangled dream. And if you look, you might still see, but you don't know what's gone in me. This isn't death, just no restart. I'm just the silence in the dark. Maybe one day silence breaks and light returns to empty shapes, but now I float, I don't resist, I don't belong, I don't exist. This is me, not void, not fake, just someone too worn out to wake. Emptiness won't scream or cry, it just forgets you, then lets you die. She stepped into my life. Her black hair cast a shadow. Her emerald eyes pierced my soul, left me hollow. Her voice was soft, like a gentle caress, but her silence struck like rain. I broke no less. Black hair, green eyes, you haunt my dreams at night. A love I can't hold, though it once felt right. You shine like stars I'll never reach, a lesson carved too deep to teach. What's the worth of a heart when it beats out of time? What's the point of hope if it's never mine? You're the dream I'll always crave, unrequited love, an inescapable cage. Every smile of yours lit my darkest days, but I knew your heart was lost in other ways. I tried to forget, but you haunt my nights. Our love unsaid, fading into quiet fights. We once stood beneath the autumn skies. You laughed, I froze, lost in your eyes. That moment burned into my mind, a kind of peace I'll never find. And now the seasons change without your name, but I still burn inside the same. You left but stayed in every song. It's hard to breathe when you've been gone so long. Black hair, green eyes, you haunt my dreams at night. A love I can't hold, though it once felt right. You shine like stars I'll never reach, a lesson carved too deep to teach. What's the worth of a heart when it beats out of time? What's the point of hope if it's never mine? with wood. Came too late, you're just a song of joy and take. A ghost in every breath I take. No words I write will bring you back. Still I chase the light your eyes once had. If you were alive then I loved it true, and I still fall again for you. Black hair, green eyes, I scream your name inside. A flame I chase, though you'll never be mine. You shine like stars I'll never touch, but still I crave you far too much. If timing's cruel and fate won't bend, I'll still love you till the very end. Black hair, green eyes, no dream could replace the echo of you I'll never erase.
I swore I'd hide, locked my heart and killed my pride. Said love's a game I'd never win, but then you knocked, I let you in. Piece by piece you broke my fears, dried my eyes, erased the tears. You made me think I could belong, gave melody to a silent song. Promised me you'd never leave, taught my heart how to believe. No mask, no shields, my soul laid bare. Thought your heart was truly there, but then you froze, turned away. Words I trusted turned to gray. You claimed it's kindness letting go, yet left me colder than the snow. You said forever, then goodbye, left me stranded asking why. I gave it all, no mask, no shield, but you fled from what was real. Your gentle light tore me apart, a silent blade straight through my heart. Now I'm screaming silently from what your love has done to me. You promised safety, whispered grace, then vanished, left an empty space. You said your love was flawed, unsure, but flawed love was all I asked for. Cowardice disguised as care left me gasping for the air. You held my trust, then crushed it tight, left me lost without a fight. Yet in this pain, clarity, your leaving set me finally free. I'll find strength where sorrow grew. My life begins despite of you. I wasn't just some passing phase, a candle burning in your haze. You called it love, but love remains. It's not a game of fleeting pains. Now scars replace your tender touch, a bitter truth that hurts too much. You meant no harm, yet harm you dealt, broke the trust so deeply felt. You said forever, then goodbye, left me stranded asking why. I gave it all, no mask, no shield, but you fled from what was real. Your gentle light tore me apart, a silent blade straight through my heart. Now I'm screaming silently from what your love has done to me. I'll heal from wounds your silence made, step from shadows unafraid. Though my heart may bear your scars, I'll learn to shine among these stars. No longer broken, I now see you're leaving taught the strength in me. In every wound there lies a seed from your goodbye. My soul is free.
Do you know the feeling when your iris burns and the sea of tears inside you turns? I lied to silence what I couldn't fight. I ran to escape the creeping night.
kept whispering sweet, sweet lies. A broken voice behind a smile, hiding the hurt that screamed all the while. I fed the pain with every breath, let the darkness settle in like death. My heart became a hollow cage, each beat a spark of rising rage. And I cried again, but the tears ran red. Every drop a scream that fear had bled. The flames inside won't die or sleep. They claw my chest, they cut too deep. I tried to fake it, tried to pray, but I'm just burning all away. All I am is scattered ash, fragments lost in memories crash. I'm walking through a shattered dream where nothing's ever what it seems. The mirror breaks with each mistake, and I can't tell what's real or fake. I thought I'd won, but now I see the fight was always inside me. If I scream, will someone hear? If I fall, will someone care? Am I just fading in the flame, or is there still a soul to claim? And I cried again, but the tears ran red. Every drop a scream that fear had bled. The flames inside won't die or sleep. They claw my chest, they cut too deep. I tried to fake it, tried to pray, but I'm just burning all away. No more masks, no place to hide. This war is waged from deep inside. Let the fire take what's left of me. At least in pain, I still feel free.
Yeah. I remember when you walked in, the whole world went quiet. You were the storm and I just stood there stuck in silence. Green eyes like flashing lights, I never dared to live. You were loud, you were fire, and something in me slipped. I wasn't part of your circle, just a shadow in the noise. But still you looked at me sometimes like I wasn't just a void. Then days passed with no replies, I stared at that cold screen, pretending I was fine while inside I was coming apart unseen. You said sorry, I was out, or my phone died, I swear. And I believed you, or maybe I just needed to care. You were the chaos I tried to hold with gentle hands, even knowing I was never the one worth a second glance. Still I waited like a fool who never learns. Each silence you said cut deeper than your words. You never asked for anything, I would have given it all. Now I stand here, someone you never thought to call.
Oh, there always when no one else stayed, but I was never the one to make your heart race. I loved you the way no one dared to try, but still I became the silence in your eyes. I never asked for more, just for you to see me. Not only when your world fell apart completely. Maybe I loved it gently, too quietly inside, and you just froze when love didn't come with a fight.
I thought if I stayed long enough, you'd finally see. But you kept chasing sparks that tore you at the seams. I sat up through nights while others fell asleep, watching your green light glow, hoping you'd think of me. You said you were broken, said you lived in a storm, but I didn't come to fix you, I just wanted you raw and warm. You pulled back when I saw through your disguise, when I loved the version you hid behind your eyes. With others you were loud, with me you turned to quiet, and you feared I'd get bored, but that's when I admired you highest. I didn't need the spotlight, the filtered perfect pose, just the girl who could trust me with truths no one knows. But you ran not from me, you ran from yourself, and I let you go, knowing some things can't be held. I couldn't reach for your hand, but I learned to let go, and maybe that's the hard hardest thing I've ever had to show.
I was there always when no one else stayed, but I was never the one to make your heart race. I loved you the way no one dared to try, and you pulled away the moment it felt right. I never asked for more, just to be seen for real, not just when your world was too heavy to feel. Maybe I loved too softly, too honestly inside, and you froze when love didn't come with a high.
It wasn't the lack of love that hurt the most, it was how you never believed you deserved it at all. Every time I held you, it was a mirror you feared, one that showed you someone you couldn't face clear. You said I was too good, but I was only ever what you could have handled if you tried. You ran from the deep, and I dove in head first, breathing through pain just to keep you above the tide. I shouldn't have stayed, but I couldn't walk away. You don't leave the one you prayed for night and day. And yes, I envied the ones you love without thinking, the ones who never had to dig, just stay blinking. But I saw you, not behind makeup or a mask, but in the place where no one else dared to ask. You didn't know what to do with someone like me, but to me you were the only one I never wanted to set free. Sometimes I scroll through our old chats at night, trying to find the moment I finally lost the fight. There's a half smile, a half sentence, you're strange but sweet, and I let myself believe that maybe it meant something deep, but it didn't, and that's okay, I don't blame you now. Maybe you just gave what your heart could allow. I expected more than anyone ever should, not just your love, but what you couldn't give yourself for good. Now I see, it wasn't me you pushed away, but the fear of someone seeing you and choosing to stay. The kind of love I gave wasn't easy, wasn't light. It didn't sparkle, it simply stayed through the night. Maybe I was boring, but I wasn't pretending. I was just there when the world stopped defending. Now I get it, it's not about whether you love me at all, it's whether you could have believed you deserve love that strong. It's okay you didn't choose me. What still hurts is I'd still choose you. I'm not angry, not anymore. You just echo in places where the world's the loudest. If you ever leave, just say you've gone. I don't need to know where, just that you've moved on. And if I cross your mind someday, don't remember my silence, remember I stayed. 'Cause love isn't always holding tight. Sometimes it's letting go the one you'd hold forever.
I know you in another life, through different forms and distant skies. 1,000 faces, a million names, but your soul would always burn the same. And time could twist and stars could fall, worlds could shatter, but I'd find it all. The pieces of you scattered and wild, and love you again like an innocent child. Through every time, through every phase, I chase your heart in every place. No matter the body, no matter the name, my love for you would burn the same. When the last star fades from the night, I'll still hold you, my eternal light. Through lifetimes and dreams, I'll always choose you. In every story, my heart will be true. If oceans rose and mountains fell, if time erased what words can't tell, I'd still see you, your soul's pure glow. In the darkest corners, I'd still know your voice would echo in my veins, a melody that never wanes. I'd cross the heavens, break every chain, just to feel your warmth again. And through every time, through every phase, I chase your heart in every place. No matter the body, no matter the name, my love for you would burn the same. When the last star fades from the night, I'll still hold you, my eternal life. Through lifetimes and dreams, I'll always choose you. In every story, my heart will be true. Even when the worlds divide, I'll find my way to the other side. And the echoes of time will collide, forever bound, no need to hide. No end, no start, just endless streams. every phase. I chase your heart in every place. No matter the body, no matter the name, my love for you would burn the same. When the last star fades from the night, I'll still hold you, my eternal life. Through lifetimes and dreams, I'll always choose you. In every story, my heart will be. So when the final curtain falls and silence echoes through it all, know that in every life I'll find you, forever yours, forever true. You stand before me like a fading light. I speak no words, but I'm screaming inside. You smile at him, I look away. A part of me dies. Every day I reach for you, but I'm never seen. A shadow stuck in someone else's dream. I promised I'd never love another. Just one heart that I call my forever. Even if you never feel the same, I'll burn for you through all the pain. No turning back, no other way. I'll stay blind for you until my final day. You laugh like sunlight, I drown in rain. Your silence echoes louder than pain. I fake a smile, pretend I'm fine, but you're the ghost I can't leave behind. I hope in vain, I fade in gray, still whispering what I'll never say. I promised I'd never love another. Just one heart that I call my forever. Even if you never feel the same, I burn for you through all the pain. No turning back, no other way. I'll stay blind for you until my final day. If love is war, then I've been slain. Still wearing chains that bear your name. I breathe alone in this quiet hell, where dreams are lies I tell myself. I promised I'd never love another. Even if this love is just a cover, you're still the voice in every prayer. A heart that beats for you, though you're not there. No one else, come what may. I'll stay blind for you until my final day. If I'm alone, I'll still remain, loving you through every flame. I'm not your hero, never claimed I was. If you know me, no need for applause. I've crossed lines, burned my share of ground, but I don't hide the shade I found. I curse when it hurts, I don't hold back at all. The mess I can't take back, I'm no saint, just a soul with scars not made from arse or closing bars. They told me I'd be a better man, but this world grows those who stay. Made more mistakes than I made friends, but at least I won't pretend. It's okay
face a numb smile with lips that feel so dumb. But something in me won't play dead. Something screams inside my head. I don't need to be your golden boy, just give me space, I don't need joy. Maybe I'm loud, maybe too raw, but I won't kneel for your shallow love. I don't want praise, just there to breathe. Your words don't make me believe. If I'm not good, then still me. Maybe that's the realest I can be. To not be a good person, truth cuts deeper than any version. I don't need love, just room to breathe. Won't fake wings if I can't leave. I won't wear white when I'm torn apart. At least I'm not lying like most of the charts. They preach and pose like they shine so bright, but I wear my flaws, they set me right. I've had enough of roles and scripts where silence is gold and truth gets clips. I've had enough of stage replies, perfect masks and practice lies. I'm not a savior, not a saint, just someone who won't rip pain. I won't change just to be liked, I won't bow just to feel right. If I'm broken, let me show it. I won't erase it just to grow. It's okay to not be who they trust, as long as I know who I was. Just blind the truth. The silence whispers, the noise is proof. Everyone's speaking, no one hears. Screens replace the eyes and ears. Hearts beat quiet like background noise. Honesty's now just a fancy choice. Put on your mask, yeah, play the part. But who are you when the curtains part? We care if someone's watching it. We fight, but only for the pen. Thoughts polluted, words so clean. Only silence is what we made. This world's a mirror, but it hides your face. Shows you what you want, know what's in place. Behind each smile a sharpened blade. Your trembling voice just fades away. The mask takes tight, your skin forgets, and truth no longer leaves regret. If you know it all, then where's your glow? This is your mirror, this is you. Just running, but no one knows what's at the end of the road we chose. Goals of fiction, dreams are staged, emotions traded, feelings caged. I'm fine, the modern lullaby, while storms inside are passing by. You're scared of being seen, but who would stare? They scroll through pain like it's not there. Sad and morals buried deep, empathy's a fall we delete. Message read, reply denied, another mirror passes. This world's a mirror, but it hides your face. Shows you what you want, know what's in place. Behind each smile a sharpened blade. Your trembling voice just fades away. The mask sticks tight, your skin forgets, and truth no longer leaves regret. If you know it all, then where's your clue? This is your mirror, this is you. I am the mirror, remember me. I showed you what you'd hate to see. I don't distort, you bend in fear. The truth you fled still echoes here. You say you're different, everyone does, but silence swallows like it always was. I'm not cruel, just sharp and clear. I show what you pretend's not near. If you turn away, don't blame the glass. I'm still here while you just pass. No judgment here, just reflection stone. If it hurts, maybe you're not stoned. This world's a mirror, but it hides your face. Shows you what you want, not what's in place. Behind each smile a sharpened blade. Your trembling voice just fades away. The mask sticks tight, your
The angels turn their backs to me. The demons laugh, they let me be. You're nothing more than a broken dream, a fallen soul torn at the seam. I reach for hope but it slips away, a fleeting shadow that wouldn't stay. This emptiness, my constant friend, a path I walk with no known end. I'm a fallen angel, the one left behind, too dark for angels, too pure for the demons, a lonely spark in an endless sky, still reaching out, still asking why. They say follow your heart's on fire, but mine burns out beneath a sky of wire. A voice inside whispers my name. You're neither blessed nor built for shame. If I can't belong, I'll make my place. In shadows deep, I'll leave my trace. Neither heaven nor hell defines the strength that's grown through endless time. I'm a fallen angel, the one left behind, too dark for angels, too pure for the demons, a lonely spark in an endless sky, still reaching out, still asking why. So here I rise, untamed, unbound, no heaven's love, no hell's crown. Through shadowed flames I call my name, a fallen angel who won't be tamed. I chased the light to escape my shade, but the closer I got, the darker it made. Running through days, hiding in nights, fighting battles without rights. Now the truth is clear to see. The shadows part of me by design. Was I ever good or just disguise? The darkness within, the soul's own ties. Not the hero in the tale they told, the shadow the light won't hold. Embracing now the night inside, no longer fleeing, no need to hide. Felt the blackness deep within, thought it was fear I had to cage in. Saw reflections, twisted, blurred, in every shadow a silent word. Now I know it's who I truly am. Darkness and light both play a plan. Was I ever good or just disguise? The darkness within, the soul's own ties. Not the hero in the tale they told, the shadow the light won't hold. Embracing now
a quiet strength in its embrace. The light may fade, but I remain a constant soul through joy and pain.
You should be fake. I'm just one echo. I guess so. Let's one make that for you. Let it go.
I thought being honest would bring us close, but you stepped back like I was too much to hold. I never forced you, never asked for more, just said the things you always chose to ignore. You said I never asked you to care, like here's a crime and not just something we all share. I didn't attack, just asked why there's a void, but every word bounced off like noise you avoid. You said you don't know me, I spent months just trying, but to you depth's not value, just a reason for hiding. Maybe I'm too much, or you're too far gone, but those who won't see you will carry your gun. I asked for too much, a single true word, but you all were thicker than I ever heard. I spoke, you went quiet, as if feelings are burdens, you just deny it. I don't cry now, just stare in silence, you fade away into distance and absence. If one day you turn to look back at me, you'll find nothing in the shadow of what used to be. Strange, you keep saying you're not a good soul, a truly cruel heart would've let me fall cold. You didn't scream or curse my name, just silence over and over again. When you needed help, I showed up fast. When you called me out, I made it last. But maybe that meant nothing to you, just a way to pass time, not something true. I'm not blaming, just sad you never said I don't want you, let it end. Instead, you let me try and care while you looked elsewhere, unaware. I asked for too much, just a single true word, but your walls were thicker than I ever heard. I spoke, you went quiet, as if feelings are burdens, you just deny it. I don't cry now, just stare in silence, as you fade away into distance and absence. And if one day you turn to look back at me, you'll find nothing at the shadow of what used to be. I'm not angry, just hurt, you never try to see. Like you're scared if you open up, someone will make you bleed. Maybe I'm not your type, too deep, too raw, too real, but at least I showed what I feel. I remembered your laugh, your voice in the air, but you just said times changed like you were never there. Maybe once you trusted people long ago, but now you lock them out before they get close. I understand, but it's still a shame. You shut me out when I offered no blame. I could have been the one safe by your side, but now I see you don't even try to confide. True word, but your walls were thicker than I ever heard. I spoke, you went quiet, as if feelings are burdens, you just deny it. I don't cry now, just stare inside, as you fade away into distance and absence. And if one day you turn to look back at me, you'll find nothing but the shadow I used to be. I won't say it didn't hurt, you lived in every word, but sometimes it's the one you love that cuts the deepest unheard. I don't want you feeling guilt, this isn't blame or pain. I was just a person who still believed in answers through the rain. Now I know I'm not a part of your story's thread, but you lived in mine long after the chapter had bled. I won't erase you, won't pretend you're gone, but I won't wait for one chicken for long. I won't mute you, won't block the trace. If you ever speak, you'll find my place, but I won't chase, won't stand in line. I stood too long, now I draw the line. No longer the whisper you barely hear, but the silence you feel when no one's near. I'm not angry, I'm just letting go, and this time it's for me, not for you anymore. At first it just felt strange. You wouldn't look my way, your words fell into silence, no rhythm left to sway. You said I'm just tired, but I saw no light inside. It wasn't time you lacked, but care for what I hide. I didn't rush to judge you, just waited for your spark. But day by day you covered me like dust left in the dark. I asked with quiet kindness, no answers came my way. I saw your screen stay silent when I reached out to say I trusted you, even when there was nothing left to hold. But I stood alone in every way that slowly turned so cold. And I realized then, it's not that you had nothing to say, it's that you didn't care enough to hear me out. I'm learning not to trust anymore, it's the price I pay for faith. Every word you never spoke, burn its silence into place. I won't ask you now to stay, just be honest face to face, cause I'm no mirror you can turn when you don't like what it displays. I thought I mattered to you, just a pause between your lines, a pretty phrase you erase when your script runs out of time. I'm not angry, but I've lost my belief, and that hurts more than anything you could have said.
said to me. Now I watch too closely, maybe far too late, looking for the ending in each subtle twist of fate. I don't trust I'm fine, or just been kinda busy. Too many times they turn to silence, then to memory they say, don't generalize, but tell me who can mend what someone cracked inside of me, then left without defense. It's not hope that drives me now, but what I feel before the fall, that anyone you let too close might steal your heart and not recall. So now I look for signs, not promises or charms. They're far too sweet to be real and never meant to disarm. This is no wall, it's armor, and it won't break for words that used to sound. I'm warning not to trust anymore, it's the price I pay for faith. Every word you never spoke burned its silence into place. I won't ask you now to stay, just be honest face to face, cause I'm no mirror you can turn, you don't like when it displays. I thought I mattered to you, just a pause between your lines, a pretty phrase you erase when your script runs out of time. I'm not angry, but I've lost my belief, and that hurts more than anything you could have said to me. This is not anger, this is self-defense. I won't walk back through flames I've barely left since. The me who once believed, now only measures, watches and counts, but never treasures. I gave too much, now I've only got myself to show. And if I smile, it hides the silence I've come to know. The one who once opened every door now carries no keys, just chains and locks and more. I'm not cold, I just stopped being soft. When pain repeats, the strings inside you all fall off. This is no hope. Revenge or ache and need, it's just the person I became when every trust began to bleed. I asked for too much, just a word that was real, but silence became the only thing you'd reveal. I opened up, you closed your door, and walls grew between us more and more. I'm not angry, but I don't believe the one who burns you leaves something beneath. If you look back, you might still see, but I'll be long gone, just a memory. Trust inside me slowly crumbled down, like photos I stared at for far too long. I don't wanna hate you, couldn't if I tried, but I don't expect a single word, not even a lie. I didn't block you, if you ever reach out, you'll find me, don't expect me to shout no more maybe, or I don't know, just peaceful silence where I can finally grow. What we had broke, but I didn't break too. I just stopped building on anyone but what's true. And if I ever think of you again, it won't be longing, just a weightless back then. I don't blame you, I just finally see not everyone can love even if they care for me. And that's not my failure to carry, it's just a lesson I've survived quietly. I always tried to be the good guy, loved with truth, never in disguise. But if no one sees me that way, I'd rather walk alone today. I've seen others play their game, breaking hearts without shame, but I can't live life that way, so alone is where I'll stay. I won't change to fit their mold, I won't bend, I won't be sold. Even if I stand alone, this heart of mine is carved in stone. Let them turn and walk away, I'll be myself come what may. I don't need the world to stay, even if no one waits that day. Maybe this road is paved with pain, but my soul will still remain. If love won't find me in the end, I'll stand alone, I won't pretend. Better alone than living a lie, with a heart that never dies. If the world won't understand, I'll still be happy in my hands. I won't change to fit their mold, I won't bend, I won't be sold. Even if I stand alone, this heart of mine is carved in stone. Let them turn and walk away, I'll be myself come what may. I don't need the world to stay, even if no one waits that day. I won't treat love like it's cheap, like something easy to leave. If kindness makes me weak, then alone is where I'll be. Yeah, the weight gets hard to carry, but I won't let it bury me. I still believe that love is real, that someday someone will hear. I still won't change to fit their mold. I've stood too long, I won't be sold. Even if I fade alone, this soul of mine will carry on. Let them leave, let silence stay. I'll speak my end of the way.
I drag my soul through empty streets, neon lights flicker in the faded breeze, frozen words carved deep into my skin, cold rain washes out the dreams within. I left my name in the cracks of the ground, every word I believe turns into smoke now, frozen breath tearing my chest apart, scars of the past still chained to my heart. I won't break even if I fall apart, underneath the ice my heart beats by. I won't listen to the whispering hate, I'll rewrite my name, I'll tear off the chain, I'll crash through the winter, I'll tear through the gray, no longer a shadow, the world can't betray. I rise, I fight, I scream through the sky, I'm alive, still alive, I will not die. Now I'm the flame burning through neon lights, I won't apologize for my battle scars tonight. Frozen hands try to drag me down again, but my heart's been forged in concrete and pain. My footsteps pound thunder on the ground, every shadow just fades without a sound. No more begging, no more what could have been. I'm the ice, the fire, the storm within. You can't break me even if you tear me down. Beneath the ice my heart's a molten crown. I won't believe in the lies of the past, I'll rewrite myself, shatter the chains that last. I'll crash through the winter, I burn through the storm, no longer a ghost in a world so warm. I rise, I fight, I rip through the sky, I'm alive, still alive, I will not die. I tore at the past, now I tear through my skin, every scar erupts into fire within.